And welcome back. Now, quickly, I don't believe I'm forgetting anything. Nope, almost forgot besides that. Now we should be ready to go. Head straight into Krondor, blast through the sewers, and here we go. The path turned. After a few minutes of traveling, the road bed began to slope towards the sea, leading eventually through a pair of iron gates into the majestic seat of the principality. Krondor, Locklear said with a sigh that seemed to indicate both relief and concern. If assassins have been sent against us, it seems a safe bet they'll be lying in wait between here and the palace. What's your guess, Gorath? Do we go in now or not? That's just a game's way of saying, are you ready? Or do you need to go buy stuff? We're ready. Owen snorted. The market district in Krondor, he said, containing his amusement. Why don't we just take all our possessions and give them away instead? The markers are thick as porridge in there, and the local merchants hike up the prices accordingly. We'd be better off buying outside of the city. Yeah, stuff's expensive in here. Ring of the Golden Way. Yeah, nothing really too interesting in here. See, you have the shop, another shop, armor. Yeah, I got that for 6 something, I think, at that other one. And a lot cheaper. Shop in Sewer Palace. And that's it. Alright, let's look at the inn. And Bard. Get some more money that we don't really need right now. 180 sovereigns. Talk to this person. The man walked over to join them. He stood before them, eyebrows arched inquisitively. It's Nivik. Senior Locklear, good to see you. Interesting news? Nivik, you old rascal. Got your ears in the grapevine again. What's it this time? I've been to see Nia at the Six Toe near Sethanon. Can't really talk about it right now. Why don't you come back later and see me? We will, good friend. Take care. Okay. There's the jackaboot guy. He makes his way around, apparently. We were good for rations right now. Let's see if we can go in the palace. Locklear made a face as he shook the bars. For all the trouble he had been through to get them all alive to Krondor, the locked palace gate simply added insult to injury. Calling out to the gatemaster angrily, he pounded the hilt of his sword against the portcullis. Stirred by the racket, a young man livered in the colors of the Krondorian lancers strode out of his watch house and squinted at them, snapping up his bardouche, which leaned against the interior wall. Would you get this gate open, please? Locklear said. We have business with the prince. Can't help you, senior, the guard replied. The gate's mechanism broken, has been since 3 nights ago. Unless you and your companions have in mind of climbing the walls, there won't be any getting through here until we can find the plans for this portcullis. The castle engineer is absolutely livid. Locklear accepted the news with irritation, but knew of nothing else that could be done. Could you go and get Prince Arutha for me, then? It's a rather urgent matter. Again the guard shook his head. He's meeting with Pug, that Stardock, and some Serrani fellow named Makala. gave explicit instructions he wasn't to be disturbed unless the castle would burn down around his ears. Could you at least find Senor James? The guard cut him off with a shake of his shaggy head. Been missing for 2 days. No one knows quite where he's off to, but you know how James can be. Locklear nodded. All too well. My bump of trouble tells me he's looking for whoever sabotaged the gates. Sabotage? The guard looked puzzled, as if the thought hadn't occurred to him. Why would anyone do that? I'm not sure, but if the thought occurs to me, I can guarantee that it has occurred to Senor James. Resheathing his sword, Locklear bid the guard farewell and motioned for his companions to follow him. I have a feeling that the only way to solve both our problems is by going through the sewers that lead beneath the city, Locklear whispered, hurrying to them to the northern gate. There is a secret passage that will lead us into the palace, and I also suspect that we may bump into Senor James down there as well. Alright, let's go into the sewer. Locklear led the way down. Twice he nearly lost his footing on the treacherous climb, but at last they survived. They arrived safely on a precipice of rock just below the northern gate. Sewer door. Ooh, what's this? 5 gold in the hole. That's just what we needed. Alright. Now, get a torch going. Alright, let's look at the map. Nothing too interesting.
Who goes there?
A figure moved in the tunnel. Seemingly having appeared from nowhere, a young boy halted them before they could move any further ahead. Who be you, and what would you in the thieves' hideaway? That's not a hideaway, that's a highway. God. I be Senor Locklear, and I do whatever I will in the prince's sewers. If you're half as intelligent as you seem, then I would advise you to step out of our way. Fast with the blade I am. Step any further and I'll do you, I will. The only thing you'll do, my young friend, is die on an unfortunate death on the point of my sword. I used to spar with Jimmy the Hand, and I'm a faster blade than he. Do you still wish to cross me? Jimmy the Hand is a legend, sire. Next you'll be telling me you laying with the Empress Lakeisha of Kesh. I'd advise you to be nice-like, however. I've got 5 blokes waiting to let her down to make sure nothing happens to me, see? I don't suppose you come on behalf of Senor James, have you? Senor James? Then you don't. Well, perhaps we have. Alright then, down to the tax. If he didn't send you, you'll be answering to the upright man and not me. So I wash my hands of it. Just watch your steps down here, as there's a bit of a trouble going down here. G'day. Wait, we don't know our way around here. Look, do I look like a bloody page to you? I got affairs of me own, what's I got to do? Just answer a few questions. Right then, so long as you don't ask me anything what might get me in trouble hots with the night master. What you want to know? That has to be the worst accent ever. You wouldn't happen to have an extra set of picklocks laying about, would you? Could be I would. That would depend on what you had to offer me now, wouldn't it? How about a royal pardon next time you end up in the hands of the city guard? Oh, that'd be very nice. How about the Prince's Palace while you're about it? I'd have to be cockle-headed and 3 pence short to buy in on a fib what you just told no quicker than you're out the highway and you'd have forgotten it in a mocker minute. You'll have to do better. How about gold? That's the language. 25 sovereigns. Take it or leave it. Yeah, we got money to blow, whatever. Deal. I'll hand over the money before we leave. Then you'll not mind me not handing over the block picks until I have the money, will you? What's fair, isn't it? That's all that he was good for. Alright then. I'll be off now as I got business with the upright man. You'll have to come and tell me some more of your fables about Jimmy the Hand. Perhaps we will. Thanks for your help. Oh, and would you look at that. Just in enough time. Alright, well, save it here. And when we come back, we will finally be going through the Krondor sewers.